One is a CG apologist who wishes he was on the beta program. The other is a conspiracy nut who hates the game but still seems to play it even after 6 years. Welcome to the shortest running YouTube episodic SWGOH content. What is SWGOH-ING on? With Aldi and the Sandfly. Take it away, boys. Welcome into another episode of What is SWGOH-ING on with Aldi and the Sandfly. With Aldi and no Sandfly. Hang on, where's the Sandfly going? Not good, he gets up to things. Where is he? Okay, we'll just play on. Okay. What are we doing today? Today, I'm going to explain the GAC scoring system. I'm going to make it perfectly clear. You're all going to understand it all. And then we're all going to be on the same page. I get a lot of questions about this. A lot of people asking me, you know, make it very clear. CG have always created this incredible thing. Hi. Let me start with the presentation. Let me call it up. I'm here. Call it up. Let me button. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Are you back? Hi. Where you been? I was babysitting. Been babysitting? Yeah, babysitting. I'm babysitting. What do you mean been babysitting? I'm babysitting like a 10-year-old girl. I couldn't catch her. So I couldn't catch her. I was running around. What is this? Okay, right. What are you doing? I'm going to ignore you. It's a presentation. I'm doing a presentation here. I'm going to explain the GAC scoring system. Just like GOM. Gom does this, doesn't he? Like GOM does, yeah. Like, where'd you get that image from? It's an image. Internet image. Okay, I'm going to explain it. It's GAC scoring. Slide 1. Aldi explains the GAC state. Okay. Presentation. Right. Okay. Made some changes to GAC scoring recently. And I've just taken this off my SWGOH. So this kind of shows... This is a lot of screen gaps here. Right. Everybody now has what is called a skill rating. And what you score and what you score is no longer anything to do with your GP. It is only to do with your skill rating. So your skill rating here, I'm at 3,602. And you see how the graph goes up and down. And the level of skill rating you have then determines which player you have to attack and who you fight. So basically now, it's nothing to do with your GP. It has to do purely with your skill rating. Does that make sense, Sandfly? 100%. Nothing to do with my GP, purely to do with skill rating. Makes sense. Perfect. Very clear. Carry on. Now what you'll notice here is it goes up and down. Now every time you win, it goes up. Every time you lose, it goes down. So that means that if you lose a lot, you have a few go down and up. Let me show you a bit more now. Oh, a few more context here. Who's that top right? Who's that top right? That's the Rangers man. The Rangers man top right. Okay. And who's that one? This guy's very high. Oh, that's the Arnold man. Arnold down there. Yep, bottom left. Very good. That one there. That's Inferno Helix on Twitch. Oh yeah. He is very good. Very good. The Green Rain's wife. Very good. Okay. It just shows how the games that people have been performing. Now what happens is every time you win, your skill rating goes up randomly between 30 to 45 points. Now, that is randomly determined. If there's no way to work that out, it's just a random amount. Nobody really... It's not got to do with your GP. I thought it was the GP of your opponent. If you beat a better opponent, then it goes up more. Oh, right. That makes some sense. If I beat a better player, I get more points. If I beat a better player, I don't go up by many points. So that makes some sense. I think so. Okay, so if it goes up by 30 to 45 points, which is depending on the quality of the GP of the person you were matched up against. If you lose, it goes down by 30 to 45 points determinedly based on the GP of the person you're against. So that means skill rating has everything to do with your GP of the person you're facing. Hang on, this is completely in contrary to what I've just said about it having nothing to do with the GP. What I'm saying now, Sandfly, is the skill rating is 100% to do with the GP of the opponent you face. Everything to do with GP. This is very, very clear. Right, we're going to move on to the finals. Now, at the end of the season, an adjustment. Okay. Yeah, why? Okay, why is that person there? That person goes up by like 8. 8 at the bottom, yes. Like there. Yeah, that is because of this adjustment. Yeah. That person there is going up by 8 points, and that is the squishening. Squishening? Okay. I'll show you the announcement from the Crumb Man. Here's the Crumb Man. Okay, Mr. Crumness. We love the Crumb Man. He is high holiday with heroes. He loves us. We love him. We're like, the Grieve Champion returns next week. Blah, 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 blah. Excited, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we've actually explained balance. Okay, yeah. Okay. I understand it. Okay, understand it all. Season. Health and balance. Then with a skill squish. Now, what he means there is squishening. Squishening. This will ensure that the range of skill rating numbers won't massively expand over time and keeps the ladder. Now, it's very difficult because very often numbers can randomly expand. I don't understand. Why are we doing this? What do you mean we don't know why? Okay, in general, this will not have any impact on your Grand Dragon experience. This will not change the division or league you're in. It will not affect your ability to reach the next division. I.e., if you could win your next round and move up to the division, do so, it will not affect your daily reward. So basically, it doesn't affect anything at all. It has absolutely no... Why are we doing the squishening? Well, I think there's not really much will change, but I see skill rating slightly change next week. Now you know why. See, now you know why. I won't know why. I don't really know why. You don't really explain anything there. Something about health and health, game, I don't know, ladders. I don't know. Thanks for reading really and see you on the holotables. Is that why in football sometimes you get more than 3 points for a win and then you get less than 3 points for a win because numbers... Oh no, hang on. Every other league in the entire planet manages to balance. Numbers don't massively expand over time. Okay, that's me. I've explained the GAC system. It's all now very, very clear for everyone. Everyone now understands exactly how it works, and the squishening goes up and down based on your GP or not based on your GP. Random amounts depending on who you're winning or not winning, and at the end of every series, there's a squishening where things will randomly change again, and there's no way know, but you all now know why. 100% clear. Anything you want to talk about today, Sandfly? Have you done anything? Yes. I've been on another data leak. I've had another data leak. Okay. Server. Okay, can we see it? This has been on the event server again. We've got another data leak. Okay. It's a character. How do I pull up? There you go. New character coming to SWGOH. It's a marquee character, we think. Haven't got quite a good name for it. It's called a 10-year-old girl so far in the data mine. It's been brought in. It's a little bit data mine in the kit. I've got a little bit here. Now, this character has extremely high evasion. Okay? It says that at the start, this is the unique, and this is Zeta, remember that. At the start of the battle, gains permanent foresight. At the start of the battle, this is a locked, it cannot be copied, dispelled, and this character cannot be hit. The character just hangs around, it doesn't do much damage. That is the character. It's going to be, I think we're interested to see how it performs. It's going to be a little bit weird. It might be a little bit of a timeout risk in a battle, but hopefully there'll be something later down the line that will counter it. That's it. That's the character. The battle will continue. Keep making these up. The game is switching off. You've made this up again. Every week you pretend to go on the server, make things up. Please stop making it up. Don't make it up. Please report on the actual data mines. Don't report on the made up data mines. I want to see their made up kits. I don't want to see your made up kits. Every week. Right, let's go to scores. Okay, we've not talked about... We didn't talk about Celebration, but CG absolutely smashed at Celebrations. seeing them, really, you can get a photograph taken of a cardboard, like a ninth sister, like a second sister. You could get inside an X-Wing. It was amazing. The boys did an incredible job there. I think the Metalhead Man maybe was there. I think there'll be like 1 million new people. And it's great to see them. Great to see them at the thing. Great to see them at Star Wars Celebration. Mr. Crumness. I don't think Mr. Crumness was there, but anyway, incredible. And I'm going to give him a 10. I'm going to have 10. I think the number of new people coming to the game and being the premier game mentioned at Star Wars Celebrations. No, it was the premier game. What about the new Fallen Order game? The premier game mentioned at Star Wars Celebrations really puts CG and SWGOH in the top. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Couldn't be a better week. What about you, Sandfly? Another great week? What are you giving? 1? I don't know. I find myself marking Tumbleweed every week. I don't know.
Tumbleweed.
I'll give him a 1. Okay. Quite diverse scores again this week. I want to hear down in the chat what you want us to hear us explained. We've now explained the GSE matchmaking. Let me know what else you want to hear. And let me know what score you'd give them this week for another incredible week. And I'll see you next time for another incredible week of what is going on with Aldi and the Sandfly. Look after yourself. That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody. That is tonight's episode of What Is Going On with Aldi and the Sandfly. Catch you next week.